9. Students, we have started adjectives and degrees of comparison, right? I have explained you all the kinds. Today we will do exercise C. Here you have to identify the adjectives, right? And you have to take the correct option, right? Means first of all you will find the adjective and then you will take its kind. First one, Megha is wearing your earrings. Here your is an adjective and it is possessive adjective. Second one, whose pencil is lying on the floor, right? Whose is adjective and it is interrogative adjective. Third one, I could not answer this question. This is a demonstrative adjective. Fourth one, her pen is with Shyam. Her is possessive adjective. Fifth one, that house needs repair. That is demonstrative adjective. Sixth, our car has been parked near the gate. Our, it is possessive adjective. Seventh one, which girl is going to play the role of Cinderella? Which is interrogative adjective. Eighth one, they are very happy as their son has won the music competition. There is a possessive adjective. Now students, let's read some other types of adjectives. Proper adjectives, these are the adjectives which are formed from proper nouns. For example, Asia is a proper noun. Now Asian is adjective. Christian is proper adjective. Now emphatic adjectives, they influence the effect of the noun they are modifying. Absolute knowledge, utter lie. Participle adjectives, sometimes participle in words used before nouns are used as adjective. For example, saucer, that is flying saucer. Running bus means fly is the verb with that ing is used, that is flying, and this word flying is used before the noun, then it is called a participle. Run is a verb, right? Ing is added, running and running bus. So bus is a noun and running is used as a adjective, right? It is called participle. Exercise D. Fill in the blanks with the types of adjectives mentioned in the brackets. Here in the bracket, types of adjectives are given. You have to use adjectives as per that. First one, the dash girl could speak Chinese only. Here you have to use proper adjective, that is Chinese. Second one, dash students receive awards in the school. That is adjective of number. So we have to write many, or we can use few also. Third one, please return dash books to me. Demonstrative adjective. The answer is this, THES is this. Fourth one, I am advised to add dash soya to my diet. Here you have to use adjective of quantity, that is some. Fifth one, dash house is very far from here. Possessive adjective. Here you can use any, my house, your house, his house, her house. Any possessive adjective you can use. Sixth one, I love to be in my house as it is very big. Seventh one, can you climb dash and dash tree? Here you have to use demonstrative adjective, THIS, this. Eighth one, she sprained dash ankle during the practice session. Here for she we have to write her. Dash fruit is available during this season. Here you have to use interrogative adjective, that is which. 10th one, you have dash time to complete your homework. Adjective of quantity you have to use. You can use less or enough, much, whatever you can write. 10th one, your payment is due on the dash Monday of the month. Here you have to use adjective of number. First, 12th, I need a dash knife to cut the vegetables. Here you have to use adjective of quality, that is sharp. 13th one, dash book would you like to read? Here you have to use interrogative adjective which. 14th one, the new manager does not have dash experience in this field. Adjective of quantity. Answer is any. 15th one, I am scared of dash dogs. Here you have to use demonstrative adjective. Write this. Now students, our next topic is degrees of comparison. Adjective change in form when they show the comparison. Right? For example, Raju is tall. Second one, Aman is taller than Raju. And third one, Rahul is the tallest of the three. These changed forms are called degrees of comparison. Now students, there are 3 degrees of comparison. First is positive degree, second is comparative degree, and third one is superlative degree. First one, positive degree, means no comparison is done, right? For example, Roy is a strong boy and Rita is generous girl. So here adjectives strong and generous are used for one person only. No comparison is done. Right? Second one, comparative degree. An adjective is said to be in the comparative degree when it is used to compare two nouns or pronouns. For example, Roy is stronger than Ram and Sneha is fitter than Mona. Here, stronger and fitter are used to compare two nouns. Right? Third one, superlative degree. An adjective is in the superlative degree when it is used to compare more than two nouns or pronouns. For example, Raja is the strongest of all the 3 boys and he is the healthiest of them all. Right, students? Keep in mind, when we use comparative degree, we use than word after the adjective, and when we use superlative degree, we use the before the adjective. Right? Now, how we form comparative and superlative degrees, right? See, by adding ER and EST. Right? In the positive degree, we have to add ER to frame comparative degree, and for superlative degree, we add EST. Clever, cleverer, cleverest. Rich, richer, richest. Thick, thicker, thickest. Young, younger, youngest. Now students, sometimes what happens? Some adjectives ends with E. For example, brave, noble, pale, wise. These adjectives ends with E. So whenever you form comparative and superlative degree, right, add R. Right, B-R-A-V-E-R. Right, only R you have to add. And for superlative degree, you have to add E-S-T. E is given, so just add S-T. Now, sometimes what happens? The adjectives ends with Y, and before Y it has a consonant. So what we have to do? We have to remove Y and add I-E-R for comparative degree and I-E-S-T for superlative degree. For example, easy. E-A-S-Y. Before Y, S is a consonant. So what we have to do? We have to remove Y, add I-E-R. Easier, easiest. Happy, happier, happiest. Lazy, lazier, laziest. Wealthy, wealthier, wealthiest. Right? Now next is when any adjectives ends with Y and before Y there is a vowel, we have to add ER and EST. Gay, gayer, gayest. Grey, grayer, gayest. Right? Now, fifth point. Some small word is here and it ends with the consonant, and before consonant there is a vowel. We have to double the last letter and then add ER and EST. For example, big, bigger, biggest. Hot, hotter, hottest. Fat, fatter, fattest. thin, thinner, thinnest. Now with some words we have to use more and most, right? More for comparative degree and most for superlative degree. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Difficult, more difficult, most difficult. Suitable, more suitable, most suitable. Important, more important, most important. Now, seventh point. Some adjectives do not follow any of the rules explained earlier. They are compared irregularly. Here are the different forms of such adjectives. Far, farther and farthest. See, this is far, farther, farthest shows the distance, right? And far, further, furthest show the position. Now next is good, better, best. Bad, worse, worst. Little, less, lesser and least. Right? Later, that is later, and latest, it is used for time, and later, that is latter, and last is used for position. Many, more and most, much, for more and most, near, nearer, nearest, old, older, oldest, elder and eldest. Now our next is use of older and oldest, elder and eldest. See here, elder and eldest are used for the family members, and it is used only for the person, not for thing or animals. Right? For example, her elder sister is a singer and her eldest sister has gone to Japan. And if we use then, at that time we can use older but not elder. Right? And older and oldest can be used for persons and things. Soma is the oldest girl in the team. Older and oldest can be used for persons and things. Right? That is the oldest monument in the city. Now students, exercise E. Here you have to identify the adjectives and write its degrees of comparison. First one, the young man was more successful than his friend. See, young is a positive degree and more successful is a comparative degree. Second one, Jai is taller than Ravi. Taller is a comparative degree. Third one, the longest lane is still closed for the public. The longest, it's a superlative degree. Fourth one, the happy child played with others. Happy, it's a positive degree. Fifth one, Solomon was one of the wisest men. The wisest, it's a superlative degree. Sixth one, Jit's dog has become lazy. Lazy is positive degree. Seventh one, Mrs. Sharma is wealthier than Mr. Verma. Wealthier, it is comparative degree. Eighth one, let me listen to the most important news of the day. The most, it's a superlative degree. Ninth one, during summer, Delhi is hotter than Kolkata. Hotter is comparative degree. And 10th one, May and June are the hottest months in North India. The hottest, it is superlative degree.
आभार।